There we go, we're back now. Hey! Hello. We're back with some more Harvest Moon. Almost done with spring. Of year 3. Oh, I shouldn't whistle, I should go to bed. The goal of this stream is to try to get that dang sickle from Cody. But first we gotta do some watering. Oh, you know, first animals. I'm forgetting my own routine here. Come on, Ryan. How are you? Starmy's got milk for me. Oh, I think, it might be time to put up that isolation fence. Unless you're giving mother's milk. I don't remember if I've got a calf right now or not. No calf yet. So it's looking like you're about ready for an isolation fence. Yeah. I'll jump on that in a minute. Why can't I use my goat milker? Why don't you have milk? Has it been a year since I bought the cat or bought the goat? This is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, Catty Cat Queen. Still only giving me one milk, Bessie. It's A now. Could have sworn you were giving me S milk. Why did my phone just go off? Emails that I could look at later. Oh, come on. Stardew Valley? I mean, it's what the game that Stardew Valley was based off of. Harvest Moon came first. And Stardew Valley is very... Hey, Zenchi. Stardew Valley is very Harvest Moon inspired. I'll have to come back to water the strawberries. Oh, come on. Wrong whistle. I need to get over to Cody's. I think I screwed up the timing here for to get the... I definitely screwed up the timing here. I'm supposed to visit Cody at 9 o'clock. I hope whatever time I get to him is still okay. But it's the same kind of deal, Catty Cat Queen, as Stardew Valley. You're farming, you're trying to befriend everybody, trying to make money. Ah, dang it, Cody. I want you to give me a sickle, that's what's up. Maybe I'll be able to give him a present now. No, his arms are still up. I gotta be friends with him more. Okay. Let me go finish watering my plants and checking on the... Get off. Yeah, I'll eat. I'm looking at food right now. Gotta go finish watering my plants and, water my plants and check on the chickens. Get an isolation fence up. Hey, Tim. Oh, it's raining now. I don't need to water my plants anymore, but I do need to let people in. Yeah, hey, when you gotta go, Catty Cat. I understand. Nami, why are you in here? I'll talk to you in a second. Don't run away, Nami. I want to talk. Hey. What am I up to? I'm farming? You're not here for any particular reason. Gotcha. She's like maybe 6. Oh, hey. Well, thanks, Zenshi. I appreciate that. Shessie's been isolated. The baby will come pretty soon. What do I have here? Nothing ready yet. Oh, was I about to water wilted plants? I was probably about to water wilted plants. Super Mario Maker? I don't have Super Mario Maker yet. Chickens. That's what I'm forgetting. Is everybody? Yeah, everybody's an adult. Does anybody have eggs for me? Doesn't really look like it. Somebody give me an egg. Yeah, I'm busy on most school days, Catty Cat Queen anyway. I start a job pretty soon. I'm going to be busy like Monday through Friday for that job. My streaming is going to have to take a back burner for a little bit. None of you have eggs. When I'm streaming more is when I don't have work. I'm still going to try to stream at least once a week, though. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, that's life. I'm not a full-time streamer or anything, so not even affiliated. Oh, I need to check on if My goat's done giving milk. Because if Hype's done giving milk, also you're still making the food processing room. Yeah, if Hype's done giving milk, then I don't need Hype anymore. Bottles of milk 0. If Hype's still at 0 bottles of milk tonight, I think it'll be time to sell. So the chicken wigglers? What? Takakura. You know who we haven't talked to in a while? Tartan. That'll be part of today. That'll be today. Let's just talk to Tartan for a while. Hey, bud. Do I have something for you? I don't think I have something for you. Have a mugwort. That's okay. No, that's it. I just want to talk to you, buddy. Just want to talk, Tartan. Okay. Nice little Tartan chap. We're not friendly enough with each other yet for him to hybridize seeds. But it's also boring to just sit there and talk to him for a while. Okay. I wonder if Galen's at his house because it's raining. Oh no, he's right here. He likes mugwort, right? That was what we did, what we figured out last stream. Oh, it's in food. He likes mugwort and he likes fish. Yeah, he likes mugwort. Have it, Galen. I want to be your friend. I want your fishing rod. Today's not a van day, is it? Or not supposed to be a van day? Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, what did he buy? Yeah, I ordered... Oh yeah, I ordered the sheep stuff. That's right, I was thinking about ordering a sheep. Maybe when I get rid of Hype, which might be tonight, that's when I'll get a sheep. I ran up here to go digging, but instead I think I'll just fish today. And I'll fish up here. I never fish up here. Because the rain's nice sometimes. I don't have to worry about watering my plants, you know? Oh, I never fed my cows. They'll be fine. They had enough food. Oh, wow. That was an immediate grasp. What'd I get? A hoochip. Come on. Oh, come on. I guess I was too quick or something. Too fast. Too furious. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry about your internet. Oh, that was incredibly too fast reflexes there. It bobbed, and I was like, oh, that's it! Grab it! Oh, come on. Am I just going too fast? Like, what's the deal? What is happening? Why have I become terrible at fishing? I've never been good at fishing, but I've never been this terrible. Oh, hey, Flora. Bye, Flora. Zenchi watches over on Twitch, Catty Cat. Links in the description if you want to swap over to that. Flora, why are you just watching? Okay, bye. I was gonna say, why are you just watching me? The waterfall's to blame. Yes, Zenchi also watches my YouTube videos. We had this conversation last time, I think. I feel like Flora's just watching me fish and is silently judging me. You said Lost Planet is what you subscribed on, right? How long ago was Lost Planet? I'm actually going to open up YouTube in another tab and check that. You have Twitch? That's okay. Oh, you subscribed a year ago, but I'm just trying to remember how long ago I was doing Lost Planet. I was still in high school. Okay, I'm done. Let's filter Lost Planet. Boop. Where's mission 1? Or prologue first, actually. Oh, wow, I wandered. I wasn't even looking at my screen. I'm still not. Oh my god, it had my old intro. August 5th, 2013 was the first upload of Lost Planet. I was going into my... Hey, Galen. You're looking at me. We're friends. Yay. I was going into my junior year of high school. I am a college graduate now. I've been out of school for over a year now. Why are you guys upset? Because you're hungry? You just ate your food. It's like you were waiting on me. Six, 7, 8. Did you just eat 2? No, you didn't. Okay. The mother gets food first. You're still growing, right? Which one are you? I don't remember what I named that cow. Oh no, that's you're making milk. You still haven't finished watching Lost Planet yet, or you haven't finished playing the game. You're junior right now. All right. Hi, Starmy. Watching. Gotcha. You should. I think it's a pretty good LP. I'm a little biased because it's mine, but where is Hype? There's Hype. Are you gonna let me milk you now, Hype? Sounds like a no. I think Hype's done giving milk, guys. Gotcha. All is good, man. All is good. I know I'm saying you should, but you have no obligation to watch my videos. I appreciate when you do, but you are under no obligation whatsoever. Do what you need to, man. It's basically what it is, I guess. Especially since the chat from both places I'm streaming are showing up on screen. But thinking of adding Mixer to this. Golden egg. Golden egg, baby. I think I can restream to 3 different platforms. I don't know if I want to go to Mixer. I feel like Mixer's a little different than the rest of these. Oh, you did finish it. Cool. Oh, yeah, I haven't played 2 yet. I've played 3, though, and 3's good. Oh, hey. So many golden eggs today, guys. Why are you saying watch out? Oh, wow. Now they all have eggs. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing 3. I think I want to play through it again before I try it for a video. Or for a stream, more likely. Two of these, all of those, and yeah, you can go in there. Actually, did I watch out for the golden eggs? I got you. 1745. It would, especially I know there's a bunch of side quest stuff or side activities in Lost Planet 3 that I didn't do when I was, I have all the tools I can order, that I didn't do when I was playing through it in my own time. And I would want to do them in video, so. Let me check if Hype is sick before I sell Hype, but I feel like it has been about a year since I got Hype. So it's very possible that Hype is just done giving milk. Where's my dog? There you are. Where have you been? Assets. No, Hype's health is fine. I think it's time to get rid of Hype, guys. Hype's time with us. I could just eat the goat. Unfortunately, I cannot slaughter my own goat in this game. I'm gonna go with the headcanon that my character is purely vegetarian. So I'm gonna sell Hype to the slaughterhouse rather than slaughter it myself. This is kind of gruesome. Sorry, Hype. I only get 1,000 back for Hype, really? I thought I spent like 2,400 and I was gonna spend 4,000 on Hype. Whatever. And you know, I could order a sheep. Thing is, I want to put the sheep's box here. Well, I can't cancel. I can't back out. I guess you're gonna go here then. We're gonna get a sheep, guys. Do you do videos, Zenshi, or do you mean a few games just on your own? As for PETA, they'll flag me for playing their games before they flag me for this game. They don't. It's never explicitly stated that I'm selling my goat to a slaughterhouse. I just stated that. That's not necessarily true. One more day of spring. Maybe this time we'll be able to get the sickle I'm trying to get. I hate the alarm clock noise. I like the effect, but I hate the noise. All right. Gotcha. You live in a motel? Oh, no, it's raining. I just pulled everybody outside and it's raining. Oh, no. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I went upstate to the goat farm. It could be a goat farm. Like, I don't know. I have a multiple animal farm. Could be a nice goat farm. How are you, Bessie? You're also getting close to my selling you moment. It really all matters. When I sell you, really all matters on what the gender of this, or the sex of this this upcoming baby over here. We have hit the rainy season. Oh, now I don't have to water my plants too, so I can just go right to Cody. Where's the milk? There, it's right next to the feed box. Okay. And 13. I've had Final Fantasy X remastered on my PS3 forever, which my PS3 is in Massachusetts. I'm in California, so I can't really play it. And I've had 13 on my Xbox, on my 360 forever, and I haven't even touched 10 remastered, and I haven't beaten 13 yet. Nami, what are you doing in there? You getting milk out of my freezer? Get the disc for them. They are at my house. at my dad's house. My house is in California. And it's not my house. I just am a renter. Hey, you're jogging. Nice rain and jog. Breath of the Wild is really good. Being 10 and 10-2 for PS2 first. I have never played any of them. Can confirm Breath of the Wild is really good. 420 hours. Are you trying to complete as in like get all the Korok seeds and stuff? I'm gonna do a stream playthrough of Breath of the Wild at some point. Where I just kind of run around and do things. I'm not gonna try to do like everything. I'm not gonna like aim for stuff. I mean, I'm gonna do all the main stuff. But like, then I'm going to try to do most of the side quests. But I just kind of want to get lost in that world again. The first time I played it, I was driving over to, this is a long story. I went to school in Boston and I got my driver's license. And I was coming out to LA to finish school. I may have told this story on stream before. I'm not sure. Cody, you need to give me a thing. I was coming out to... Oh, you just crossed your arms. Your arms weren't crossed. I was coming out to... I was moving from Boston to L.A. I didn't have my driver's license, but I figured I needed a car in L.A., so I was going to get my driver's license before I left Massachusetts. I got it. I passed the test 2 days, literally 2 days before me and my buddy, my roommate now, one of my roommates now, we're supposed to leave from Boston to drive to LA. We've got all the shrines done. Nice. And so I had just gotten a Switch because it was right after Christmas, and I got a Switch for Christmas. And I was like, I'm not going to open it until I get to LA. I had a Switch in Breath of the Wild. Wasn't going to open it until I got to LA. We started driving down. We took like a roundabout path, a very roundabout path, where we went down south through Virginia over to was Virginia, Mississippi or Louisiana, one of them. Texas. I think we were in Texas for 2 days. Maybe Arizona, and then LA. It's that kind of a route. We went down and around. We left with the plan of being like, hey, we're gonna drive for 8 hours every day, and we're gonna stop in places and do things. That was the plan. So we left. We started on that. We get to Virginia. We were staying with a family member of his. I should also note, it was my car. I got my license. The car was the old woman who lived across the street from me. I used to shovel her driveway in the snow, and she had just checked into why are you going to see the chickens, Rachel? I'm going to see the chickens. She had checked into like a home. So she wasn't driving anymore. So she was like, hey, whenever Ryan wants a car, whenever he wants to drive, it's his. So it was a 99 Nissan Sentra. Nissan Altima. 1999 Nissan Altima. Had 69,000 miles on it. She had barely driven it. She was the only owner. Great condition. We started driving it day one we went to Pennsylvania, actually visited a friend from school. Day 2, we went from Pennsylvania to Virginia, stayed with his family. When we were leaving the next morning, I got a phone call from my car insurance company because we had gotten that all set up like a day before we left. I'm going to dig today. You know what? Maybe I want to fish again. I don't know if I want to dig today again because it's raining. I'm going to go pick flowers first. I think I want to let the rain go, though. No, sorry. So we, where was I? Oh, got to Virginia. Got a call from my car insurance company. They were like, hey, we know you passed your driver's test. I saw your license when you came in to get signed up and everything. But you're not showing up in the Massachusetts system as a licensed driver. You should probably talk to the RMV, which Massachusetts calls the DMV the RMV. Massachusetts is the only state in the country that calls it the RMV. It's the registry, not the department. So I was like, okay, cool. While we're on the highway, my buddy drove most of the way, and he was driving that day. And so he was driving, and I called the RMV 3 times. I was put on hold every time. They hung up on me every time. Or it could have just been bad service on the highway. But I like to say that they hung up on me. So that happened. I ended up calling my dad. I was like, hey, I can't get through. And he was like, okay, I'll call him. And he impersonated me on the phone. Hey, we got the sheep. I'll get back to the sheep. I'll get back to this story after we name the sheep. I also got to look up the how shearing works. You know, to go with this story, sheep's going to be reg, because registry. I just need to see what you need clippers to shear your the type of shears make no difference to the wool quality. You just need clippers. Okay. Cool. Reg for the registry. I'm going with reg. Anyway, so I should also note that the first time I got my my driver's permit, I was 16, which is the earliest you can really get it in Mass. So my photo was I was a minor, and I was 21 at this time when I got my license. So, but I had re-gotten my permit because permits expire after a little while. I had gotten my permit again since being 16. I got it when I was 21. And you guys are stuck inside each other. So I got the permit. So my dad called the registry, impersonated me. He called me back and he's like, hey, so, yeah, they won't issue a new plastic license until you take a new photo because you were under 21 in the photo. And you're over 21 now. And I was like, okay, cool. We're going to be passing through Texas fairly soon. Can I just go to a DMV in Texas and get a photo taken? They can send it to Massachusetts and that'll be that. No, you have to come back to Massachusetts. So the sane thing to do would have been to turn around because we were still in maybe like North or South Carolina at that point. The sanest thing to do would be to turn around and just drive straight back to Massachusetts and get it done. But no, what I decided to do was we were continuing to drive. Once we hit Texas, we were staying with another family member of my roommates. I'm going to take the clippers. I feel like the clippers are better than the wool shears just because they're electric. So yeah, we turn around, or the same thing to do would be to turn around. But no, I'm like, okay. That night when we got to a hotel, I opened up Experian, and I booked a flight back to Massachusetts, back to Boston. I need 1, 2, 3. I'll come back to do that. I was picking up flowers. So we got to Texas a day or two later. At that point in the hotel, I opened up my Nintendo Switch, and that's what started the story. I opened up my Switch. I started playing Breath of the Wild, and it's the first game I've ever felt truly immersed in. Like I've lost myself in that game. On the flights that were coming up when my roommate was driving, I just lost myself in the game. Anyway, so I had to fly back to Massachusetts, fly back to Boston. I stayed at the house or the apartment that that my name was on the lease, but I was sub-renting to someone else because I was moving. Stayed there, got next day, I got there late that night. The next day I went to, the RMV, quickest RMV trip I've ever had because nobody was there. It was like 30 minutes in and out. Got my photo taken. Next day, got on a flight, met my roommate at LAX. And that's how I got to LA. A lot of places you don't need it. The reason I waited until I was 21 to get my license is because I didn't need it where I was at home. I worked at a place right behind my house. So I walked there. I took a bus to school, and when I needed to go anywhere else, my friends drove me. And then when I got to Boston, we have the T. We have public transit that is really good. So I didn't need to get my license. LA, everybody drives, and it's kind of impossible. The public transit's not as reliable as Boston's. And any Bostonian hearing me say that the T is reliable is probably laughing at me. But the T is much more reliable than the LA Metro. And I got my license. I finally got my license after that. If you're in a place where you don't need your license, nothing wrong with that. Like, if you don't need it, you don't need it. If you don't want it, you don't need it. You can get around with it. Like, I could still get around LA without my license. I just think it was more beneficial for me to get my license in a car than to attempt to navigate the LA Metro. Especially working in what I do now, where it's basically a requirement for me to have a car. Yeah. Gonna fish for a minute while I take a drink here. That's fair, but honestly, you're paying a lot more for a car, gas, insurance. Like, I still think public transit's probably cheaper than a car. I understand about being. I took my license test twice. I was gonna get my license a week ahead of time, but I failed the test because I was so anxious and freaked out. I was lucky enough to be able to schedule another appointment a couple of days later. in order to actually get it. And I passed that second one. Thank goodness. I almost didn't. I almost didn't get my license the second time too. I almost failed on parallel parking. But the woman who was proctoring my test that second time was like, fix it. Because you're supposed to do it in one smooth motion and have it set in that one smooth motion. And I screwed up. I wasn't close enough to the curb. And she was just like, do it again, fix it. It's not like in the real world, you're not going to be able to fix it. Fix it. So I was able to fix it. And that was that. I mean, even so though, like I pay somewhere like between $120 and $150 a month for insurance. Like that's a lot of money. I think you'd pay less than public transit. What, $5 a trip? Is that round trip or is that one way? I feel like that's probably $5 is probably round trip. Oh, and Cornelius just ate. Yeah, see, $5 round trip is better than, or is probably still more benefit or less money. Because what? So let's say 31 days, $250 for a transfer. Oh, where is this terrible public transit service? Hang on. $5 times 31. Okay. If you're going every day, it's about the same as what I pay for insurance. It would be $155 if you did a round trip every day. You'd spending $155. Oh, look at bald Reg. Need you to move though, Reg, so I can pick up this wool. You can turn wool into stuff in this game, right? How much does regular wool go for? There's like multiple kinds. There's regular, white, and golden. I'm sure this is regular wool. Dull and not very good quality. Not... Okay, I gotta get Reg up to golden wool. Don't have a lot of transportation in your state. Yeah, the public transit areas, there's a lot of areas suck for public transit. The infrastructure is just not there, and it should be there. It shouldn't be a requirement to have a license. I feel like having your license and having a car should be more of a luxury than it tends to be treated. You should be able to get everywhere, whether you have your license in a car or not. Everywhere that you need to. A buck a ride sounds much better than $5 a round trip. Are you sitting on an egg? Not you. Are you sitting on an egg? Is Rachel taking all my eggs? Is that what she was doing in here? I don't know. Unfortunately, Cat Queen, the only way to get over like that anxiety of doing it is to do it. And it's saying that's not helpful at all. I know that, but it's the way I got over it. And I mean, I got my license now. I don't know. It's, like I said, not very helpful to say, but you know, it's sometimes you just got to do it. If you have the ability to do it, obviously, like. Sometimes you don't have the ability to do it, and that's just not fun. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, I didn't milk the rest of the cows. It's not great. I'm like so scatterbrained today because I'm talking about so many different things. I was hoping that loading screen lasted longer. Where are you guys at? There's Stormy. Oh, I can put the goat milker away now. I don't have a goat to milk anymore. It looks like Cornelius and Reg swapped containers. Yeah, that's a lot. That's not great. I'm sorry about that. It's very not great. Oh, that's... Ooh. Your mom's funny. But ooh, that's kind of not. That's a little mean. Sorry for laughing, catty cat. Empty parking lots are good to start. Empty parking lots are really good to learn. Yeah, school parking lot on the weekend. Empty parking lots are great. Do I have anything to do here? I don't think so. What can I start planting in winter? I don't remember. Oh, that's in the freezer. Where's my crop? There's my crop. What grows in the winter? Or excuse me, in the summer. Melon does. Melon's what I got. So we're gonna plant some melons tomorrow. In here is where I want to go. Well, just trying to be. I'm not. Thank you. Melon seeds. I have 34 melon seeds. All right. I think I want to plant them in a certain spot. What am I doing? What else was I doing? Was I doing something else? I think it's bedtime. Nami, you're awake. And now you're going to bed. Good night. I'm not sure what to recommend to you. What kind of games you like? You obviously like RPG type stuff. What have I done? I'd suggest Kingdom Hearts, but that's kind of on hiatus right now. You're gonna get to a point where you can't watch anymore. Oh, I want to put the goat milker away. That's what I was doing. Where's the goat milker stay? Right there. Shift games, beating Kingdom Hearts, birth by sleep. Nice. They're all good games. I'm a big fan of the series. I need to get back to that LP. I've just been too into streaming to like go back to my recorded format. But I still want to keep that recorded format because I like the more edited videos that I create out of it. But it's just easier to just stream and then cut it up into hour bits and then re-upload, you know? I don't know, one day when I've got a lot more time. Or like 1 week when I've got a lot more time or something.